So what's up guys, welcome to the next tutorial, and now we will be looking at the sequences. Okay, sequences are nothing but it's advanced stuff, and if I'm just clicking on this new sequence, I'm getting this error which is upgrade to pro, and because of which I won't be able to create a sequence. But let me show you an example sequence which is already available on this website. So basically this is how the sequence goes on. Okay, so you could schedule your sequence. So immediately when the user will be having chat with your chatbot, uh, immediately after that immediately after that this particular sequence will be starting. Okay, you could directly enable it. Okay, and after 2 days we could enable this second sequence, which will be sending the educational message or anything that is related to the education. And after 1 hour this sequence will be sent to the user, which is educational plus soft cell. And after 1 day this sequence, and after another day this sequence will be sent. Okay, so now if suppose I want to create another sequence, then I'll be clicking on this tab which is a message. Then what I'll do is I will be selecting the time at what time I want to schedule this. Okay, so you could like say after 1 days, after 2 days, or after 2 hours. Just select this time. And if you want to send this sequence in some specific time, sequence is nothing but in my previous tutorial I've shown you how to create a chatbot for my Divergent Learners startup. So that entire process what I've shown you, that is known as a sequence. Okay, so that sequence what is created by me, I've already shown you how to create that sequence. Okay, so all this sequence will start in between of this time. Okay, from 8 to 9. Okay, so in between of I mean in this time period this sequence will be starting. Okay, so I'll be saving and updating this thing. Now what I'll do is I'll be enabling and activating this time sequence. Okay, so I'm getting this error because of this thing. Let me just go back, and I will be deleting this sequence what is created by me previously. So now what I'll do is I will be hitting on this green button, and I'm getting this error which is please create a sequence first. So first I'll be creating the sequence. So what I'll do is I will be now introducing my students to my new course, which is have you came across my new course on app development? If yes, then this sequence will take place. Then if the person says no, then another sequence will start. Okay, so if the person says yes, then well, that's great. Then this is the first message, and the second message is would you like to take the course? Then refer to this link, and I'll be clicking on this button, and I'll be providing some link. Okay, so I'm just going over here, and website, and this is the course link what I'm providing to that particular person. Okay, and okay, so now that particular person will be getting the sequence of my new course. Now what I'll do is if the person says no, then I'll be telling that person about my new course. Oh, okay, so this is the first message which will be sent. Basically I have created a new course on app development. Please check it out here if you are interested. Okay, and I will be like creating on button which is a website, and I'll be posting the very same link because I'm creating this for the namesake. So this is how you could create a sequence, okay, and I'll be clicking on the publish, and now this sequence will be published. Okay, so now I'm just going back, and I'm enabling it, and now the sequence will be enabled, and this sequence will be starting after this particular sequence. Okay, so immediately this sequence will start, and after 2 days this sequence will start, and after 1 day this will start, and after 1 day and after 2 hours this particular sequence will be starting. Okay, so this is how you could make a sequence of the questions, and you could send them to the person, and if the person is interested, then that person will be interacting with you. Okay, and if the person want to unsubscribe, then I've already shown you guys how to unsubscribe. Okay, so this is all about the how to send a sequence of questions to the user, and then the user will be like interacting with it. And next is, guys, this is all about the flows, where all the flows that is created by you will be available over here. So this is the flow which was recently created by us, and this is all about the providing the Wi-Fi, which is like the sequence which is already available. Okay, so these are some of the sequences which are created by us. These are like our recent activities. Okay, you could directly go through it. So now basically if you want to create a new flow and all, then you could directly click on this new flow, then you could say digital marketing over here. You could give the name to your flow, then create, and after that you could create flow of yours, so just like I have shown you all in the previous classes. So this is how you should be creating the flow, and just make sure that like there is a proper flow going on. So just make sure that if it's basic, then you should be clicking on go to the flow builder, and with the help of the flow builder everything is like actually sorted out, and it displays the things in a much better way and makes things a little bit easier for you all. So if you are like getting messed up with all these flows and all, then you could click on this a magic wand, and everything will like placed properly. So with the help of your mouse, you could like just scroll back and forth just to zoom in and just zoom out. Okay, so you could click on the right click, hold right click, and move this flow left and right, and this will be making things a little bit easier for you all. Okay, so this is all about the flows, and these are some of the flows which is already created by them. You could click on them and refer if you want. And next, just click on these templates, and after clicking on the templates, these are some professional bots which are already created by them. If you are like interested, then you could click and see how the things are going on over here, how flow is going on, and you could start building your chatbot, and you could integrate your chatbot with your website, and it will be like interacting with your viewers and giving you the data. So thanks for watching. This was all about the ManyChat and how to build a chatbot of your own. So thanks for watching, and see you all guys in my next course.